I have simplified the English in the article. By following the easier sentences, you'll gradually get a basic idea of what is written about. And when you challenge the original article, you'll find it much easier to understand.
Some images for your better understanding. Hiking in boots. Online shopping. Customer service. Delivery. Reading practice. For speaking. Read silently or aloud, as if you were telling it to someone else. Audio will be without repetition, with a brief pause between each chunk or sentence.
I like to go hiking. I ordered new boots for a hiking trip. But the company said they would arrive late. I was upset because I paid for fast delivery. I called the company, but they didn't help me. They said they could only help if the boots were late. I felt bad and thought, I don't want to make someone feel this way. I ordered hiking boots with 2-day shipping for a Wednesday trip. The company emailed Monday that they'd arrive Wednesday. Not Monday as expected. I contacted them, but the customer service was unhelpful. Saying they could only do something if the order was late. I felt frustrated and vowed to never make someone feel that way. We live near the mountains. and sometimes we decide to go hiking really last minute. Especially if the weather is awesome. To get ready for a hike next week, I ordered new hiking boots on Friday. I paid extra for super fast shipping. So I'd get them by Tuesday. And could leave for my trip on Wednesday. Mondays can be a bummer. That morning, I got bad news. The store emailed me saying my boots wouldn't arrive until Wednesday. That wasn't cool because I paid extra for faster shipping. I had a few choices. Spend even more money for even faster shipping, find a whole new pair of boots that were perfect for my hike, or wait a day to leave. Waiting wasn't really an option. So I called the store right away. And explained I was worried about the delivery date. I wanted to make sure the boots arrived on Tuesday, not Wednesday. The person who answered the phone wasn't very helpful though. They just said to call back. If the boots weren't there by Tuesday night, and didn't seem to care that I wouldn't have them for my trip. They didn't try to fix the problem or make me feel better. After I hung up, I decided I never wanted to make someone feel the way. That store person made me feel. Here in the Appalachian foothills, we often go on last-minute hiking trips. When the weather is good. So, I ordered a new pair of boots on Friday. Hoping to get them by Monday with 2-day shipping. I plan to leave for my trip on Wednesday. But on Monday, I got an email. Saying my boots would arrive on Wednesday. Not Monday like I paid for. I had 3 choices. Pay more for overnight shipping. Find a different pair of boots. Or delay my trip. I called the company right away. And asked how to get my boots by Tuesday. The customer service person said to call back. If they didn't arrive by Tuesday night, but they couldn't help until the order was late. They didn't help me before the problem happened. And they didn't seem to care. That I needed my boots on time. They didn't take responsibility. And they didn't try to make me feel better. I hung up and thought, I never want to make someone feel the way. That customer service person made me feel. Here in the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains, we often go on last-minute hiking trips. Especially when the weather is great. So, I ordered a new pair of boots on a Friday morning. And paid extra for 2 days shipping. Hoping to have them by Monday. So I could leave for my trip on Wednesday. I was excited to explore new places like Rough Ridge. And its beautiful views. And to walk through the many creeks in the area. But on Monday, I got some bad news first thing in the morning. An email from the company said, "My boots wouldn't arrive until Wednesday. Even though I paid for them to come in 2 days. That's not right." I had a few choices. I could pay even more money to get the boots overnight. Or I could order a whole new pair of boots. Which might not be as good or fit right. Or I could wait an extra day to start my trip. But that wasn't really an option for me. So, I called the company right away and told them. I was worried about getting my boots by Tuesday, not Wednesday. I needed them for my trip. The customer service rep told me to call them back. If the boots didn't come by Tuesday night, but they couldn't do anything until the order was late. They didn't really help me solve the problem. Before it happened, and they didn't seem to care. That I needed my boots on time. They didn't take responsibility for the delay. And they didn't try to make me feel better about the situation. I hung up the phone and thought to myself, I never want to make someone feel the way. That customer service rep made me feel.
From the review vocabulary list, remove the words used this time